This week we begin the book of Devarim, the fifth book of the Torah. It is known by its Greek name Deuteronomy, and this comes from the Hebrew, which is the way in which the sages refer to Devarim as Mishnah Torah. It is a repeat, it is a clarification of the Torah, because it is in this book that Moshe clarifies, repeats, extrapolates, and goes over many of the laws and the narratives and the stories and the history that have taken place in the first four books, Bereshit, Shmot, Vayikra, Bamidbar. So that is what we refer to it as, Mishnah Torah or Deuteronomy, the repeat or the clarification of the law. But the word Devarim actually means words. Ele hadvarim. These were the words that Moshe spoke to Bnei Yisrael, to the children of Israel. And he began the speech on the first day of Shvat, and he concluded it on the day that he passed away, on the 7th of Adar. He gave a sermon basically for 5 weeks. Obviously, there were periods in between where he took a break and the people needed to take a break. But this is the magnum opus in which he prepares Bnei Yisrael, the children of Israel, for their entry into the Holy Land. They are going to be creating a society, a new society. They have lived one way in the wilderness, protected by Hashem's glory, by his safety and by his security, provided for. All of their needs are provided for, the water, the food, everything. But now they're going to go into a new country. And he prepares them by a speech, a massive, important speech that contains so many different aspects to it. There is rebuke, as we see in the beginning of Devarim. There are many, many laws. The laws that have to do with coming into the land of Israel. Laws of how to create a society. Who are going to be the judges? Who are going to be the policemen? How are we going to have a moral society? How are we going to wage warfare? All of these things are discussed by Moshe. The relationship between Bnei Yisrael and Avinu Shebashamayim, our Father in heaven. What the whole book teaches us is the power of words. The power of words. That's how Moshe communicated to the children of Israel their mission as the Jewish people for all time, with words. And those words have had an incredible impact upon us since the day that that speech was given. Take, for example, the Shema. We say the Shema every single day. The Shema is not a prayer. The Shema is an obligatory reading, but it's words. We say the words. We love God. We accept His mitzvot. We know that there's a concept of reward and punishment. These are the power of words. And we see today, unfortunately, from the opposite, how powerful words can be. If you open up any social media, whatever it is, on any topic whatsoever, you will see the comments and the hate and the way in which people use words to destroy others and to destroy the world. Words have always been powerful. And of course, our sages knew this. And of course, Moshe knew this. Let's use words to build people, to help people, to create society, and not to destroy society. I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.